Dad is back. Juanita was the loud one amongst the trio, and she was her father's gisting partner. She ensured she and her sisters stayed up late till their father returned every day. Pamela had to move their bedtime to 10 p.m. because Juanita was always flouting the 9:15 p.m. bedtime rule. Pamela dropped the knife in her hand. She and Remy were slicing the vegetable for the spaghetti the girls would have the next day. Remy, continue, Pamela instructed as she dried her wet hand with a kitchen towel. So, Henry poked Funshaw with a sharp pencil because Funshaw called him a fat, ugly elephant. Juanita was obviously recounting what must have happened in her class. Pamela shook her head in admiration at her daughter. The two other daughters were her replica, especially her first daughter. They spoke less. Juanita was a copy of her father. They loved conversations. "You don't mean it," Freeman replied. "I am serious, Daddy." "So, what punishment did the teacher give him?" "He was told to go to the naughty corner." "Oh, nice. That means he will have time to reflect on his bad behavior." "Reflect?" Teresa echoed the word. Teresa was only 5 years old, but she was a walking dictionary in the making. Pamela saw herself in Teresa. Teresa never allowed new words to pass by. "Yes, Teresa. Reflect means to think deeply," Freeman answered, knowing what Teresa wanted. "Okay," Teresa said satisfactorily, but as Juanita was about to continue with her story, Teresa cut in again. "Is it only at the naughty corner people can reflect?" she said. "Well, not necessarily, but in some cases, some people need to be pushed into a quiet space without friends before they can deeply reflect," Freeman replied. "But it's not a good thing to be pushed before one can reflect. One should develop the personal responsibility to reflect on one's actions constantly." The teacher in Pamela spoke up. "Yes, Mommy is absolutely right." Pamela deliberately said those words. She wanted Freeman to reflect on his wrong ways. She knew he had been cheating on her recently, but she didn't want to bring it up. Pamela felt everyone should be responsible for their actions and inactions. Even adults sometimes need to reflect on their lives. That way, they are able to see where they are going wrong, and this will help them to correct their wrongs, Pamela said to the girls, but her gaze was on Freeman. Venita was very smart and a complete replica of Pamela. Though she was 10 years old, she acted 30. She could tell from her mother's word that it was time they excused their parents. "Juanita, Teresa, it's time for bed. Tomorrow is here already." Venita pushed her sisters up the stairs. "It's not yet 10. Juanita rebelled. "Juanita, Venita is right," Freeman said. He had also sensed the hidden words laced in Pamela's word. "Babe, what is wrong?" Freeman asked after ensuring the girls were no more in sight. "Remy is in the kitchen," Pamela replied. "Remy," Freeman called out. "Yes, sir." "Welcome, sir," Remy greeted as she rushed out of the kitchen. "To your room," Freeman responded. Sir, Remy said, wanting to explain that she had something frying. "To your room," Freeman repeated. Remy ran towards her room. She had been living with the couple for 11 years. She came when Pamela was pregnant with Venita, and though she came in as a maid, she had become more of a younger sister to Pamilerin. As she walked towards her room, she stood at the corridor, hoping to eavesdrop. "Babe," I asked again, "what do I need to reflect on?" "I know when you're speaking to me indirectly," Freeman asked. His heart was beating fast. He didn't know what to expect. "Who is she?" Pamilerin asked firmly, without preambulating. "Who?" Freeman was caught off guard. "The girl you are cheating on me with." "Beauty," Freeman replied. He knew there was no point lying. Pamilerin was highly calculating, and she wasn't someone who assumed things. Her life quote was, "Assumption is the lowest level of understanding." Therefore, Freeman knew that before his wife could accuse him directly, she most definitely had her facts. "I am sorry." "Are you?" "Yes, babe, I am." "How long?" 2 years. Pamilerin was shocked and pained. The pain was not because he was cheating, but because of how long he had been double-faced with her. "Oh, thank you," Pamilerin said as she walked away. "Babe, I am sorry." "For what?" "Exactly what are you sorry for? For cheating on me or for being caught?" "Both. I am sorry. You don't deserve this." "I guess I just got carried away by her beauty," Freeman explained. "Babe, I am sorry. I promise to end it now." Freeman brought out his phone. He dialed Beauty's number. He didn't save her contact. He already knew it by heart. Pamilerin noticed, and that tore her heart more. Pamilerin could deduce the girl in question must have found a place in her husband's heart for him to have a phone number at the top of his fingers. "Hello, Beauty," he said into the phone. "Hey, babe. Strange you are calling me from home. Something wrong with wifey?" Beauty asked. "She knows about us, and that means this has to end." "Babe, I mean Beauty, it's over," Freeman struggled to say. Beauty went silent for a long time. Freeman waited to hear from her. He wanted to hear something, even if it was a word. "You are joking, you know, right?" Beauty said, laughing, before ending the call. What did she say?" Pamilerin asked. "She said it's okay," Freeman lied. And this will be the end of I Love You But Part 2. And I promise to post in the third part, which is part 3, as soon as possible. Please like, comment, and share the video. God bless you. Bye.